To accelerate your path to 1 million, reinventing a portion of your rental income, instead of pocketing all the profits, allocate a percentage to Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Today, I have an exciting video for you where I reveal a strategy to potentially make $1 million by investing in 4 cash flow properties. Yes, you heard that right. With a 25% down payment and a home price of $200,000, you can set yourself up to build substantial wealth. If you are new here, please consider subscribing and turning on the notification bell so that you won't miss any of my future videos. My name is Koriannemar, so let's dive in and explore this incredible opportunity. Stay to the end to get a list of real estate markets currently that still offer affordable housing prices in the 200s. Number 1 is choosing the right market. The first step is the strategy is to select the right market. Look for the area with a strong rental demand, job growth, and favorable economic indicators. Research market trends, rental yields, and the overall potential for positive monthly cash flow as well as property appreciations. This will ensure a solid foundation for your investment journey. If you want to learn more about how to do market research, I put the video link on the top right hand corner so you can watch it if you would like. Number 2 is calculating your down payment. To acquire this 4 cash flow property, you will need a 25% down payment for each. With a home price of $200,000, your down payment would be a $50,000 per property. That means a total down payment of $200,000 for all 4 properties. And each property closing cost estimated about $12,500 for buying down the interest rate to be lower than the current rate of 7%. The total capital investment for each property is around $62,500. It comes from $50,000 down payment plus $12,500 closing cost. And number 3 is financing options. Explore different financing options to secure the necessary capital. Traditional bank loans, private lenders, or even partnering with other investors are potential avenue to consider. Evaluate interest rate, loan terms, and repayment schedules to determine the best fit for your investment strategy. Number 4, property selections. When it comes to property selection, the first focus should be on cash flow potential. Look for properties in a desirable neighborhoods with strong rental demand. You want to consider investing in the B+ neighborhood and up. Calculate the rental incomes and deduct all the expenses, including mortgage payments, property taxes, insurance, maintenance costs, and vacancies. Aim for the positive cash flow from each property from day 1. Appreciation is the name of the game, but positive cash flow is important so the property can sustain on its own, as you have time in the market to also benefit from appreciations. Number 5. Managing cash flow. Effective cash flow management is essential for this strategy. Set up a separate account to receive rental income and cover property expenses. Monitor your cash flow regularly and make adjustments as needed. Remember, positive cash flow will contribute to your overall wealth building goals. Number 6, reinventing profits. To accelerate your path to 1 million, reinventing a portion of your rental income, instead of pocketing all the profits, allocate a percentage to acquiring additional properties. This will compound your portfolio and increase your cash flow over time. Remember that you don't need to invest all 4 properties at once. You just need to take one baby step to invest in one and then learn from it. After a year or so after you have accumulated enough for the down payment, you plan to invest in the next property. It's a snowball approach. After a few years, you will invest in 4 of this, and after 20 years, this property will double in value. By then, this property will be worth $1.6 million. Let's run the higher level number. Year 1, the property value about $200,000. Let's assume the total you invest in all these properties was $250,000 for the down payment and the closing cost. Then you break down the total cost of $62,500 for each property. The math breakdown as $250,000 divided by 4 properties. That's why you come out with $62,500. The property value is double after 20 years of holding. Year 20, property value as $400,000 per property. The total value of 4 property is now $1.6 million. After subtracting your original investment of $250,000 and $450,000 in the remaining loan balance, your gain is $900,000. So what is the return on investment, or ROI, on your initial capital investment? You use $900,000 divided by $250,000, that is 360%. 360% divided by 20 years is 18%, so annual ROI is 18%. That was just from the appreciation. Remember, there's still a monthly cash flow here. Let's assume each property produces about $130 monthly cash flow. 130 times 12 months is about $1,560. After 20 years holding up, total cash flow is about $31,200 for each property. Total for property cash flow after 20 years is $124,800. Now you have gained a little over $1 million net worth, $900,000 equity plus $124,000 in total cash flow. I have not yet factored in other benefits associated with real estate investing, like tax deductions and the principal deduction during the holding period. I just want to keep the math simple and also let you know that when you invest in the right real estate market, the property home prices will double their value every 15 to 20 years. You also need to have a long-term vision to capture the growth over a long period of time. Here is a list of real estate markets that are still offering affordable housing prices as of February 2023. As always, I highly recommend you to do market research thoroughly and run your financial numbers carefully before investing in any of this market. I understand and have seen property values stagnate or decrease in some years, but over a long-term run, the property value will increase steadily, average 3 to 5%, especially in those real estate markets with strong job and population growth. And there you have it, an incredible strategy to potentially make $1 million by investing in 4 cash flow properties in the real estate market that offer affordable housing prices in the 200s. Remember, this is a long-term wealth building approach that requires careful planning, research, patience, and dedications. Always conduct thoroughly due diligence on each property and continue monitor your investment. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. And if you did, please consider subscribing to my channel and hit the notification bells so you won't miss any of my future videos. Also, feel free to leave a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for the future video. Thanks for watching. Let's learn, invest, and make an impact. Ciao.
Yeah, they put in the glove in Rome. Okay.